With all these cases going on, we have to constantly keep people up to date, and it's kind of hard, to jump from one to when so much stuff is going on. I got some pretty good news. I mean, outside of me going up, we're official, baby. Official! Bullhorn Betty Media, right? We are official. Good news, we're moving on up in the world. We're moving on up in the world. So now, you got a problem with Bullhorn Betty, guess what? You got to call the Bullhorn Betty channel and complain about the Bullhorn Betty show, right? So, it's finally official. We are on our own. We have our own, we're our own media badges. We will be going out and doing our thing, okay? Our thing is official Bullhorn Betty, and, from the Bullhorn Betty channel, we are now official! Woo, 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 woo! Right?
I confirmed that U.S. Press Corps revoked Betty's press pass. That's why she had to print a new one.
Yes, I did see that on your community tab.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so how'd you find that out?
Well, I found a press pass I found her Facebook a long time ago, and it showed a press pass, and it said, "Look what I finally got," So then I had the picture of press pass. So then I knew who issued it. So when I seen her print up this new press pass, I was like, "Why is she doing this?" And I know I had already called in because they have an ethics complaint. So I called in, and she says, "Ma'am, we only take complaints from law enforcement," and I can see why, because everybody would call it in, and I'm glad they have this policy. So she can't say it was just trolls. So I said, okay. So I sent that information to Chatham County. And I said, hey, here's who her press pass is issued from. But they only take complaints from law enforcement. Well, obviously law enforcement complained. And when I seen her printing up those press passes, I said, well, let me go see if I can verify it. And they have a spot where you can verify it. So I got her number, punched it in, and it said revoked.
Oh, shit.
Yep. So that's why she's printing up her new fancy press passes. But she can't blame it on the trolls because they do not take complaints from anybody but law enforcement. But she can't blame it on the trolls because they do not take complaints from anybody but law enforcement. But she can't blame it on the trolls because they do not take complaints from anybody but law enforcement. Well, but I thought for sure law enforcement would be happy to complain.
Well, yeah, and then that means she can't go back down and try to pretend like she's there with the press. Remember, that's how she was trying to do a loophole.
Yep, that's why she made her new one. She says her press pass is now through the Bullhorn Betty channel. Well, that's even faker than the one she had before, because the one she had before was just some website printing them off. She got screwed because it gives her really nothing. I mean, nothing really.
Right.
Yep. Her press passes.
I got press passes. Do you like them? Did you see them?
Yes, I love them.
I got them.
Chasing's was hilarious. Someone made one that, how at the bottom of the press pass it'll say if you're the reporter or if you're the photographer, and it said, "Tragedy Pimp Hunter," that's what it said.